I really wanted to enjoy Shadow Labyrinth, but I couldn't, man. I couldn't. So, if you don't know, Shadow Labyrinth is the latest Pac-Man esque game developed and published by Bandai Namco, owners of Pac-Man. So I'm floating around. I'm like, man, the game looks pretty fun from the videos we saw. And that secret level made it seem really hype. And I'm like, oh, I am excited for this. I am ready for this game. But then I got my hands on it. So I get my hands on it and I'm playing it. And I'm like, okay, it's a $30-$40 game. I'll throw up the actual price on screen, but it's like a $30 or $40 game. It's not a full price, full budget release. Cool. All right, limited budget, probably by a smaller team, and they wanted to do some cool, interesting stuff with Pac-Man. I was here for it. And while playing it, I could feel, I'm probably about 5 hours in, I could feel the budget. There are animations cycles that are a bit odd. It's a simpler, easier style of game. It's like a Metroidvania. So, you can reuse levels, go back and forth, find secrets, get new power-ups, do different things, that type of thing. And it all sounded well and good, and I'll say within the first hour, about first hour of the game, I'm like, okay, this is a little slow, but it's first hour game. Hopefully it'll pick up. Hour two, I'd say, is where personally I'm like, okay, I don't think I personally am going to enjoy this. This definitely is not for me. I can see where the budget constraints happened. I can see where, in the graphics, in the writing, in the animations, in the music, all of that, they had to adhere to budget strictly, it feels like. And you can tell with this game. The world building, cool. I enjoy the lore of this game. Slapping my mic. The lore of this game feels interesting. It feels far more interesting, and is pretty damn interesting if I have to be honest. You're not Pac-Man. You're a jobber, I suppose. Again, I'm about 5 hours in. This is first impressions. You're a jobber that Puck, aka Pac-Man, pulls in to help him finish some mission. We don't know what this mission is. We don't know the end goal of Puck. We don't even know why we specifically were the ones who were summoned. But we're summoned. We get a weird arm, and then we get a weird sword, all within like 5 minutes. And I'm like, okay, cool. Got our weird sword, got our weird arm, can do things. And then you don't get story until you get to like very specific areas. There's definitely lore in the setting. There's lore in the backgrounds. There are logs you pick up, but you are drip fed what the story is. Like you get like 3 or 4 dialogue boxes with another character or with Puck or whoever. Your character doesn't speak. Again, I'm 5 hours in. My character has not said a word. Ellipses the character. And it just did not pull me in at hour 3. By hour 3, I had to ask myself if I was having fun. I'm like, all right, this game's been going on. I got lost in the stage. The big tree stage, I was absolutely lost in. I'm like, this is not pulled me in yet. The combat is on Xbox XXX. If you're playing a PS, using a PS controller, square, square, square. You hit those buttons a bunch of times. You have a 3-hit combo. And dodge. And that's about it. That is your action-based gameplay right there. You have a few other mechanics and a few other things. And again, by hour 5, you still have not collected many of your powers at all. Because it feels like It feels like they're drip feeding you every single thing they could. Like it could be a slow burn. And if it is a slow burn, let me know in the comment section down below. But first impressions, hour 5 in, slow burn. It hasn't pulled me in. I haven't seen enough world building or enough cool stuff to want me to stay. And that's very unfortunate. Like, I felt that this game could be a lot. I felt that this game could be so much fun if you had a few more fighting gamey mechanics, like different combos you could do instead of just a 3-hit. You could get a parry, which is pretty cool. I got the parry. Some things you can't parry, but whatever. That's just how parries work. You get a mech, which also has a 3-hit combo. And it's just like fairly repetitive. About 2 hours in. Again, if you hit hour 5 or 6 and it just opens up, hit me in the comment section like, hey, yo, this game kind of opens up. It gets kind of crazy. But as of right now, I am not for it. It is, I've seen reviews online. I haven't read any, but I've seen it had mixed reviews online. Some people really enjoy it. Some people really don't enjoy it. I'm in the camp that is not enjoying it too much. I'm like, this game is mid to me. It is a good, it's a good different take on Pac-Man. It's an interesting lore. It's like if you took Nier Automata and Pac-Man and was like smush. And that could have been, again, the lore could be great. The story could be fantastic. It's just they hide everything with subterfuge and they don't ever say exactly what it is. For a game that feels this slow, it doesn't feel like it's pulling me in. It doesn't feel like it's giving me enough meat yet. And that's unfortunate because most people only give it like 2 or 3 hours. I'm sitting here, since I wanted to do a video on it, 4, 5, hell, I may play another hour and come back and maybe revise my opinion. Who knows? But no one is going to give this game 3 hours to get good. They'll give it hour, maybe 2. And I don't know how many levels are in this game. I don't know if there are 6 stages. I don't know if there are just the, was it 5 stages? You have the entry, the caves. Like, again, I wanted this game to be fun. I wanted this game to be really good for a small, definitely a small team. Definitely a vastly different take on Pac-Man, on Puck. And with a name like Shadow Labyrinth, I was expecting... Honestly, I think what messed me up was that secret level. Because that secret level was really, really good and really, really interesting. And I felt like that's how they were gonna give us stuff. Hey, we gotta get here to do this. Hey, we gotta have the story be more in your face instead of piecemealing it in, and me still not really understanding 5 hours in, why am I really trying to escape this place as this random dude that was summoned by Puck? Do not understand. Again, if you disagree, hit me in the comment section. I am happy to talk about this game. I'm happy to debate over this game. However, given that the animation cycles are the animation itself is fine. Like, the overall vibe of the game is great. I enjoy the vibe of the game, but the animations of the characters, of the enemies, their movesets are kind of repetitive. Your health is pretty small, honestly. You have about 5. You start off with like 4 individual pips, and you can get more if you explore the stage and find them. Not every attack takes more than 1, or not even every attack takes 1, but it feels like you have low health. You start off with 1 heal, and once you die, you go back to whatever save point you were at before. Metroidvania stuff. but it's just the execution was lacking, in my opinion. The execution was middling. Again, mid. Like, Shadow Labyrinth was mid. That's all I can really say. I mean, if you ask me to rate it anything out of 10, it's mid out of 10. It's like a 5, maybe 6. Actually, no, 4, maybe 5. It's very middling in my opinion. And this is all it is, my opinion. Cause damn, I wanted this. Disappointment. That's sheer disappointment on my part. And I don't know what I was expecting. Oh no, I do. No, let me take that back. I know exactly what I was expecting. I was expecting a true to form either Metroidvania or roguelike. I would have taken either one of those. But it was a Metroidvania. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be exploring these areas deeply. There are gonna be a bunch of hidden secrets, which there are. The Pac-Man, you know, you and Puck merging and becoming a Pac-Man and going across mazes and stuff. I expected to do that a lot more than you can do. Like, you don't have to necessarily do it to get through some stages. There are routes around to where you don't even have to ever merge with Puck and waka your way all through the stage. I thought I was going to be fighting some ghosts, or I thought a lot of things, honestly, and that was the downfall. Thought I was going to do more Pac-Man stuff. Thought the combat was going to be more in depth. Thought the story was going to give me more faster than it does. And it's unfortunate that it doesn't, because I feel like it has a great premise and it's an interesting departure from what Pac-Man is. Like, remember we had Pac-Man World. Pac-Man World was weird, but really interesting, as they wanted to just make Pac-Man a platformer for some reason. And this was another interesting departure from the regular Pac-Man maze formula. But I thought it'd be more maze-like, labyrinthian, you know, Shadow Labyrinth. Labyrinth is in the damn title. Labyrinth is in a maze, not labyrinth as in a Metroidvania. They could have done both, but again, I felt like the execution was just not there. And this is just me coming off of playing another hour of the game, so I just wanted to rant about that, okay? That's really, this is the most disjointed piece of mess content I've put out, but this is probably what we put out for a minute, because I just want to rant about things and rave about things, and this game is the start of it, goddammit. Because I wanted it to be more. That's all I could say. I wanted it to be more. Good try, good effort, good premise. I just am not feeling the execution. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Again, if you feel different about the game, if you played the game, if you watch people play the game, and you have different thoughts, I'd love to hear them. Hit me in that comment section. We will chat about it till the cows come home. But that's my opinion on it. Hit the like button if you like the video. This travesty emotion dump of a video. And again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. This is Matt. I'll see you in the next video, because I'm gonna be playing DK Bonanza. I'm excited for that though. Oh, that better hit. That better hit. Peace.